In the quiet moments of reflection, we often find ourselves face to face with the delicate art of forgiveness. It's a practice as old as time, yet as fresh as the morning dew. A skill that requires patience, understanding. The art of forgiveness is like painting with emotions, each brushstroke a deliberate choice to heal rather than hurt. The hurt, the betrayal, the resentment. These are not easy burdens to bear. Yet, it is in facing these feelings head-on that we begin to master the art of letting go. It's a process that demands our full attention, our deepest empathy, and our most sincere intentions, and a willingness to look beyond the surface of our pain. Imagine, if you will, a canvas stretched before you. As we embark on this journey of forgiveness, we must first acknowledge the complexity of our emotions. The day he chose to forgive was the day he discovered a strength he never knew he possessed. It's the courage to say, "The hurt stops here." It's the wisdom to understand that by holding on to grudges, we're only hurting ourselves. It was as if a dam had broken, releasing a flood of emotions, not just pain and anger, but also relief, hope, and an overwhelming sense of freedom. Other days, you may witness the blossoming of understanding and compassion. Each day brings a new opportunity to nurture this garden, to cultivate the seeds of healing and watch them grow. It can heal communities, bridge divides, and create ripples of compassion that touch countless lives. We become more compassionate, not just towards others, but towards ourselves as well. But it also reveals our incredible capacity for growth and transformation. Each time we choose forgiveness over resentment, we're painting a new stroke on the canvas of our lives. The art of forgiveness is something we'll continue to refine throughout our lives. The power of forgiveness is a force we'll tap into again and again, each time discovering new depths to our resilience and compassion. We learn to see the humanity in those who have hurt us without excusing their actions. The power of forgiveness is, in essence, the power to rewrite our stories, to choose love over hate, understanding over judgment. Together, they offer us a way to navigate the complexities of human relationships with grace, wisdom, and an open heart. Consider the story of Sarah, who spent years harboring anger towards her estranged father. It shows us that we have the ability to rise above our pain, to choose a path of healing even when it seems impossible. This power can move mountains, mend broken hearts, and create bridges where once there were only walls. The art is the daily practice, the conscious choice to cultivate compassion. It might be in the renewed connection we experience with someone we thought we'd lost forever. May we have the courage to walk the path of healing, to paint with bold strokes of compassion on the canvas of our lives. And may we always remember that, in forgiving, we free not just others, but ourselves as well. Or it might be in the quiet peace that settles over us when we finally forgive ourselves for past mistakes. The art of forgiveness is the path we walk, sometimes steep, sometimes winding, always teaching us something new about ourselves and others. The power of forgiveness is what we gain along the way: strength, perspective, and a view of the world that takes our breath away. The power is the transformative impact, the liberation that comes from releasing our grip on past hurts. There may be days when forgiveness feels impossible, when the pain is too raw, too fresh. In these moments, remember that the art of forgiveness is not about perfection. It's about progress, about taking small steps towards healing, even when it feels like we're standing still. She learned the art of forgiveness by slowly releasing her grip on that anger, bit by bit, like sand slipping through her fingers. Rather, it's about finding a way to honor your boundaries while opening your heart. The power of forgiveness is like a key that unlocks the chains binding us to our past. It's a force that can transform our very being, healing wounds we thought would scar us forever. It's a delicate balance, much like a tightrope walker navigating between two worlds: the world of self-protection and the world of empathy. With each grain that fell, she found space for understanding, for compassion, and ultimately, for peace. The art of forgiveness is not about forgetting or condoning harmful actions. As we practice this art, we may stumble. We may find ourselves taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back. But remember, even the greatest artists make mistakes. It's in the imperfections that we often find the most profound beauty and growth. Think of forgiveness as a garden you tend to daily. Some days, weeds of resentment may sprout unexpectedly. But what of the power of forgiveness? This is where the true magic unfolds. Imagine John, who carried the weight of his brother's betrayal for decades. The power of forgiveness lies in its ability to break cycles of pain that have persisted for generations. When we tap into this power, we often find that it extends far beyond our personal relationships. As we navigate the intricate dance between the art and power of forgiveness, we begin to see how they intertwine. Consider forgiveness as a journey up a mountain. In this journey, we may encounter obstacles that seem insurmountable. The power of forgiveness often reveals itself in unexpected ways. It might be in the lightness we feel when we let go of a long-held grudge. As we practice the art and harness the power of forgiveness, we begin to see the world through a different lens. The art of forgiveness teaches us patience. It shows us that healing is not always linear, that some days will be harder than others. The power of forgiveness, on the other hand, reminds us of our inherent strength. As we come to the end of our reflection on forgiveness, let us remember that this is a lifelong journey. In the quiet moments, when we're faced with the choice to hold on or let go, may we remember the delicate balance between the art and power of forgiveness. For in the end, the art of forgiveness is about creating beauty from pain, and the power of forgiveness is about finding strength in vulnerability.